Once you get to the stitch with the stitch marker, double crochet into that stitch. And now we're going to start a foundation double crochet into the same stitch. So chain 1 and insert your hook into the same stitch as the stitch marker and pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through the first loop and remember the stitch. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops and yarn over, pull through the next 2 loops. And now you can start your foundation double crochet as normal. So yarn over, insert your hook into the V stitch, like that. Pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 1 loop, yarn over, pull through the next 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops, and continue making your foundation double crochet. Now that I have my foundation double crochet row for the sleeve, we are going to join the foundation double crochet back onto the top. So to do that, you're going to yarn over and insert your hook into the foundation chain, and you're going to pull up a loop as if you're making a foundation double crochet. Next, you are going to insert the hook into the stitch with the stitch marker, and you're going to pull up that loop, and you're going to pull that loop through the first stitch like that, and then you can finish off a double crochet as normal. So yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and now you have your double crochet stitch, and you can continue making your double crochet until you've reached the next stitch marker. Once you've reached the next stitch marker, you're going to make 1 double crochet into the stitch marker and move the stitch marker into that stitch. And next we're going to start our foundation double crochet again. So yarn over, insert your hook and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 1 loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through 2 loops. And you're going to make the exact same number of foundation double crochet as you made for the first sleeve, and then finish off the round. Now we are going to make another double crochet row on each of the sleeves to create a scallop shape. So we're going to start at the bottom of the sleeve. So turn your top upside down, and we're going to attach yarn on the very first foundation double crochet, the stitch right here. And you're going to chain 1, and we're going to make a single crochet into the same stitch. And next you're going to make a half double crochet into the next stitch, and 1 more half double crochet into the next stitch. And then you're going to do double crochet into every stitch until you have 3 stitches left. Now that you have 3 stitches left, yarn over and make a half double crochet into the next 2 stitches, and then a single crochet into the last stitch, and chain 1. Turn your work. Now we're going to make single crochet into the first stitch, chain 3, skip 2 stitch, single crochet into the next stitch, chain 3, skip 2, and single crochet into the next stitch. Repeat until you reach the end of row. Once you get to the end of round, you should have 3 stitches left. Skip the next 2 stitches and single crochet into the last stitch. Chain 1. and turn your work. Next, you're going to make a single crochet into the chain 3 space. Next, you're going to do a double crochet and chain 3, slip stitch into the first chain, and then another double crochet and another one, and chain 3, slip stitch into the first chain, and then 2 double crochet and chain 3, slip stitch into the first chain, and that is 1 lace stitch, and single crochet into the next chain 3 space. You should have something that looks like this. And I'm gonna do it again. So make 1 single crochet, then make 1 double crochet and make a picot, 2 double crochet and picot, and 2 double crochet and a picot, and single crochet into the next chain 3 space. You should have 5 double crochet in total and a picot on the first, third, and 5th double crochet, and you're gonna repeat that until you reach the end of round. Once you get to the end of row, you're going to make a single crochet into the last chain 3 space, and you're going to slip stitch into the single crochet and fasten off. And you're going to repeat this on the other sleeve. Your sleeves should now look like this. For the shirring, we are going to work on the wrong side of the piece, and we are crocheting into the top stitch post. So the top stitch post sits between the post and the top stitch, and it is this stitch right here, and this is where we're going to crochet the shirring elastic into. So to start, make a slip knot and insert your hook into any stitch that is about 5 centimeters away from the start of your sleeve. And attach your yarn. And just pull out the tail that is here, like so. And we are going to crochet into every second top stitch post. So skip the next top stitch post, which is this one, and slip stitch into the next one. Make sure you keep your tension as normal as possible and not make the elastic too tight. And we're going to skip the next one and slip stitch into the stitch after that. Skip and slip stitch. And you're going to continue doing that until the end of round. Make sure you're following the next row and not crocheting straight ahead. So my next stitch would be this one right here. So skip this one and slip stitch into the next one. Your work should start showing up. Once you've reached the end of your sleeve, you're going to crochet an extra 5 centimeters past your sleeve. And to secure, chain 2 and cut your yarn. And then pull the tail to tighten. Now to fasten off properly, you just need to leave about a centimeter of the tail on your elastic. And repeat the same process on the bottom of your sleeve and on the second sleeve.